We're continuing our coverage right now. Of course, our community correspondents are looking at potential damage in the area, whether that be straight line winds or even the potential for some tornado damage. So let's get straight out to Austin Chodorowski's in North Fort Myers right now. All right, Austin, what are you seeing out there?
Hey, so I'm here in Del Toro. It's a neighborhood in North Fort Myers. We drove through as soon as we heard some of the tornadoes came through this area. And I met Scott Caleri here. He was outside taking care of his yard. And he told me he saw one of the tornadoes literally come right in front of his house. Scott, talk to me about what you saw in that moment and what you were thinking.
Well, I've been here since 1976. And this is the first time where I've actually been face to face with an actual storm. I was sitting out in the back bay of my house, and it's all glass windows, and I was looking out, and I could see the wind picking up, see the rain picking up, and then all of a sudden I could hear this noise, and they say it sounds like a freight train, and it really did. It sounded like a freight train coming through, and in that moment, I don't normally get scared about things, but at that point, I knew to get away from the windows, and took off for the bathroom. Grabbed my dog, hid, and then when I came back out, it was at the tail end. It came through pretty quick. So, but it had ripped the top of the pine trees off, ripped like 4-inch limbs. The amazing part about it is I can't find any of the debris from the trees. It's all gone. It just disappeared with the storm. And then it came through and took out the fence right behind me. And it was pretty amazing. Just the devastation that happened so quickly. And when they say stay away from windows, stay away from windows. Because they were shattered, they were shaking, and it was only moments, I don't know. I have a film on the windows, so that's probably why they didn't shatter. So.
Well, wow, thank you for sharing such an incredibly scary story. I mean, I can't imagine that moment, and I'm glad to hear that it sounds like you took every precaution you could, got away from the windows, hid in the bathroom. I am just so happy you're okay, Scott, and thank you for telling me about such a crazy experience. And you told me he said the water rushed out of here in the moments after the tornado and then came back in like a tsunami, he said. And we actually drove through quite a bit of water to get here. And of course, with all the tornadoes we've been seeing in this area, we are going to be continuing to keep you updated on everything as we continue to track Hurricane Milton hitting our shores. Reporting live here in North Fort Myers with Scott Caleri, I'm Austin Chodorowski, Fox 4.